Part 68, trying to do the, Hailfire Peaks Kickball Challenge, which would be the last thing I have to do here. This is probably going to take me the entire part. Okay, so, for those of you who have just joined us, the goal is to have the least points, and for at least this round, it's more easy to accomplish just by guarding your own goal. The other Stonies will try to kick them into stuff, but until they all gang up on you, which I'm not even entirely sure they do, you should just be fine by guarding your own goal, but it doesn't hurt to put them into theirs if they spawn like this. Yeah, that whole opposite system of how it works really confused the AI. They aren't nearly as hard as the Mayhem Temple ones. I sure am. Alright, yeah, this is where you actually have to start doing things, because it starts you off with 50, and only red balls spawn. So it's basically the same as the original, only the colors are a little different. It's a little less intuitive to read the scores, but it's pretty easy. Crap. Yellow is at a horrible lead. No. No, that was not fair. Go eat a dick, Stonies. Why can't you, like, play a mini game as the snowball exploding and you're trying to get the exploded part on the right targets or something? That would be the best mini game ever. But no, all these non-violent games with kicking balls, which sounds a lot less violent than it actually is, or sounds a lot more violent than it actually is. What? Yeah, sure, the purple can get them all when they're spawning near his, but if they all spawn near mine, they clump together and take them all. What? Ugh, I thought I stopped his and mine one, and this is a stupid game. At least the third one is easy again because it introduced bombs, and bombs really screw with the AI. I am the best Stony, and I will win. I think my problem last time was I forgot that you could attack. That just occurred to me it would have made more sense to give the pages to Cheeto before I started doing this whole deal, because then I would already be in Mayhem Temple, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna have to go back in that general area for Witchy Keep or whatever. Okay, I don't know how I won so well that time. I think the computers forgot to team up against me. And this is the last thing I have to collect in these last two levels of the game. So I really find the hardest levels to be Grundy Industries and Pterodactyl Land. What? I can't go into the negative? This is the worst game I've ever played. Oh well, at least they can't go into the negatives either. This one is horribly easy, I think. You just have to not let them get any of the red ones. And I completely raped them, the closest having 10 more points than me. I like how you can jump in a couple seconds before it registers the thing is talking to me. Did I mention that I missed the old transformation system where it just de-transformed you and saying, no, you can't go there? I think that's also the last thing I have to do in this level, besides codes. I can't remember if I got the Spiral Mountain Jinjos yet. I know there's only one Jinjo there, but there must be a second one somewhere. Probably the Grey Jinjo family is all there. Wait, what? Why isn't there a silo in Spiral Mountain? Or the Gruntilda's lair? I like how I randomly say the in front of things that don't need the, mostly because I forget what the things are called. Yeah, I got it. They should have kept Devil Bottles mode, and the mode where you turn 2D into a frog and save Banjo-Kazooie. That entrance is very suspicious. Probably the secret of Stop and Swap was the two games combined. Or it was just like the things that they put in this game, but you had to buy another game to get them. Eggs, that's a really hard one to remember. Fall proof, that's actually, it might be hard if you haven't memorized it for like 5 years like I have. Alright, eggs should help me a lot because I seem to always be running out of them. And fall proof should help me a lot because I seem to do things like this all the time. I think one of the great things here is this is like one of the only games that ever references a thing from an earlier game. This and Mario Kart 64 are like the only things that do that. I'm just about out of time, but I'll try to get to Mayhem Temple. Okay, don't want to push my luck. I'll end the part here and enter some codes and go to Pterodactyl Land, I guess, next.